Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. You want anything?
Yeah, can I have a soda?
Sure. Here you go. Sorry, I drank some of it.
I did not ask for that, darling.
You just asked me for it.
No, I'd like a water.
There you go.
Oh,
Sorry,
I specifically asked for a water.
Oh my god. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tavern Talk. I'm Philip.
I'm Charles.
And we are coming to you from Movie Tavern. It is where you can get a fine dining experience as well as a theatrical experience at the same time. You want to tell them a little bit more?
I mean, it's got all kinds of different food. You got pizza, burgers, fancy stuff, and different languages I can't even pronounce.
And you know, if you're not up for that, you can still get the traditional popcorn, candy, sodas, all that good stuff. Different kinds of popcorn too.
Yeah,
so. If you are near a movie tavern, definitely check out a movie at the movie tavern and enjoy that experience. But tonight our experience was with M. Night Shyamalan's Glass. This is the sequel of sorts to Split, but it's definitely a sequel to Unbreakable, which, if you don't know what Unbreakable is, it came out in the year 2000, kids, and is 19 years later. What did you think? Initial reaction?
About the 19 years part?
No. About Glass.
I thought it was. I couldn't tell what it was a sequel to. I think he said it was going to be a sequel to Unbreakable, and then it's. I mean, because he said, I think he said in an interview it was 19 years in the making. So, you know what I mean? I don't know what he was trying to go for there. I can tell you right off the gate, it was pretty phenomenal and pretty interesting. And then
Glass was?
Yes, Glass was.
Okay.
I'm not going to review a 19-year-old movie right now.
Well, fair.
Unbreakable. Good. It was kind of, I didn't know what to expect since I don't know if you haven't watched Unbreakable, it's not your traditional superhero movie. It's more of a superhero movie without action and like just kind of the more of the I don't know. It's intricacies of someone discovering out what it would be like to find out you're a superhero in a real world situation.
It's a superhero origin story
kinda
without knowing that it's a superhero
kind of like a Dark Knight
story.
Where Christopher Nolan wanted to create the Dark Knight where it could actually happen right now.
Right, it's all based in reality.
It's all based in reality, and that's what Unbreakable was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except for this, one factor. But I don't know. What did you think?
I'm still kind of it's a lot. Like with Unbreakable, it was very simple, very streamlined. And then even with Split, it was very contained, and it was almost just one location under the zoo, and
until we got to the end, and
and what gave Split kind of its liveliness was McAvoy's performance, and he's still really great here. Like he's definitely was one of the highlights for me.
Yeah.
But
this could have been called Split too.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's as much a Split sequel as it is an Unbreakable.
Yeah, because he's the star of the show.
Yeah, he is. Or
stars of the show.
I wish.
All 24 stars of the show.
Yeah. No, but this one, like, it was obvious, like it was going to have to bring everything together. But like, it felt like Shyamalan in writing the script was not 100% sure how he was going to bring everything together, because it just it jumped around a lot, and then it does come to a head in a.
This is one of those you don't know how much influence like a studio would have on it, or a producer would have on it, or how much influence. Can I just say M. Night since I can't pronounce his last name?
Yeah,
because I am awful at pronunciations. How much of an influence those people or a studio would have in an ending, or like from halfway through the movie on. Because it seemed like out of all the possibilities, how do we end up with this ending? And obviously, this is going to be spoiler free.
Yeah, we won't spoil anything, but obviously, it is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, so there are twists expected.
Right, and you wait 19 years.
Yeah.
For something to come to fruition, and then
I think that's where how
he came up with this ending, or if it was him, or if it was influenced.
Yeah,
that was my thought towards the end.
I think that is where a lot of the disappointment is for me. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a terrible movie, but I think it is disappointing to me because of what the previous two films like alluded to, and what it could have been, and I mean, and that's on me for setting those expectations in my head, but just knowing that it could, other places it could have gone, or different ways it could have been executed, how it is ultimately executed is a little disappointing because it doesn't seem to have its focus. Like it's scatterbrained in a way, and it's not. It has. The question about Glass was always, what story is it going to be telling? Like, how is it going to bring these three guys together and tell a story that is significant with these characters that have been defined? And for me, the story it didn't hit me as much as I thought it would, given how invested I've become in these characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. So, because, it's... Okay, you expect it not to be linear. You expect it not to be in a row. But, like, it's not... For a movie that doesn't have, like, time jumps or, maybe has a couple
few
flashbacks,
yeah,
stuff
exactly.
like that. But it's, the storytelling is linear, but like you said, the mood, the whole gist of it is not linear. And maybe it feels scrambled. I agree with that. It feels a little scrambled. It feels a little...
Well, because Bruce Willis's character and James McAvoy's character, the tones are just so different. Like, well, and McAvoy, like the Beast and all the other personalities, they jump around as it is, but like Bruce Willis I expected him to be in this more. I don't know how much of a spoiler that is. Like,
I expected Samuel L. Jackson
to
be in it more.
Yeah.
Being called Glass.
Yeah, no, I mean, and it is, while it is ultimately about like his master plan, if you want to
what's funny is they are physically in it and physically present in the realm of where they are the whole entire time, but it feels like James McAvoy is the centerpiece.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like
by a long shot.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't feel like their actions like really affect the plot as much as anything that McAvoy or any of his personalities
At least
do.
Bruce Willis' face showed emotion.
It did. He showed up for those close-ups. He did show up for those.
Oh yeah, he was even squirting a tear once in a while. I was like, okay, great.
They couldn't get Robin Wright back, but I'm happy they got the kid who played his son in the original. That was kind of cool. Like little things like that, and even the lady who played Elijah's mom was the same person. Like little things like that, and I mean, I was satisfied with what he was trying to do. Like, you can see the ambition there, and I can appreciate what he was, because it's, I mean, not an easy task, obviously, to satisfy with this kind of story and bringing all these pieces together.
It probably wasn't an easy task to get Split done. And then I would say that movie was successful.
Yeah, I liked Split.
Whether you liked it or didn't like it, I feel like it was at least successful. For him.
And no, for sure.
If you want to not visit his like dry spell there for a very long time. And so, but when it comes to this movie, I felt that this was a shoo-in. He got the green light to do this almost immediately. Buzz was around it, so he's like, he got the funds, he got the means, he had the time to film it at least a little bit.
No, I think he had.
And so,
I mean, he probably has been developing this idea at least for a long time. So I mean,
you want the payoff to be huge when you have all those elements. And I don't know if it was. Should people go see this? That's a good question.
No, honestly, like, if you're invested in...
If you like Split, if you've never watched Unbreakable, you'll be fine with this movie.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you may read a paragraph on Wikipedia explaining getting the plot of Unbreakable, but like, you should go see Unbreakable, definitely.
Yeah, no, like Unbreakable is great. If you haven't seen Unbreakable, see Unbreakable. But I think seeing Unbreakable and seeing Split definitely adds something to this experience. Obviously, if you walk into this cold, you're not going to understand anything that's going on.
But if you liked Split, I think you'll like this.
Yeah, I
was surprised there was that much action.
There isn't, yeah.
I
like bigger set pieces?
No, just action in general. Fighting. Like, or people being...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was a good...
I guess, yeah, if you did like Split, this serves up enough McAvoy that you'll be satisfied if that's like what you liked most about that movie. Yeah. Which is fair. Like, he's great. Like, and everybody is fine here. Like, everybody's doing...
And it happens right after, almost.
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks, I think they said. It's
not bad.
But I don't know. Like, yeah, I feel like as time passes, as I think about this more, my opinion could definitely change. Yeah. Just because I might think about different plot points or how things played out and what the ramifications of those things might be. And so I may appreciate it a little more. But right now, like initially, I'm definitely a little more disappointed than I would have hoped to be going into it. Because I was definitely excited to see this. Yeah. So, I don't know. But no, out of 5 stars, what would you go?
I would probably give it... I don't know. This is hard.
It is a tough one.
On this one. Because like you said, you're still processing.
I'm still like going back and forth.
I think M. Night Shyamalan came in... Did I say it right?
You did.
Nice. 1 out of 50 ain't bad. Oh wait, that's failing. That is a horrible percentage.
It's okay.
He came in and he had a purpose for this movie. He gave it a purpose. Now, whether you thought that was fulfilled after 19 years worth of anticipation,
right?
That is, art. We talk about it all the time. Art is subjective. So, and this is a film, which is art. So, but I would probably give it 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I wasn't completely satisfied, but I got something when I came here.
Yeah. Well, in keeping with our difference, I think right now I'm going to go 2.5 because I'm like right in the middle of the road. Like there were parts I liked and appreciated, but there were parts that were just all over the place, didn't go together for me. It didn't.
It wasn't cohesive.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was, and it kind of bums me out. Like it bums me out. Yeah, because I know. I know his writing is clunky and awkward sometimes, but there's something about his style that I do enjoy, like the off-kilter humor, the randomness of some of the dialogue. Like it's like I don't know. I
was wondering how he was going to insert himself into this.
And it's kind of ridiculous. I won't spoil what his cameo or what he says or anything like that. But
I guess you can't stop now.
No, but it was a little. Ugh. So 3.5 for you, 2.5 for me. We're right there in the middle on Glass. So go check out a matinee, especially if you're invested in the previous movies.
Especially at Movie Tavern.
And let us know what you think in the comments because we know you've already subscribed to Initial Reaction, to Tavern Talk.
Have you subscribed?
You better.
Click somewhere down there.
All right. Well, thanks for checking us out. Be sure to check back every week. We have a new review of the latest, biggest release every week. We'll see you next week.